Hello students, your instructor here, John Mandiola, with another screencast. This one about setting up a brochure with InDesign. So if you want to use Illustrator, please watch the other video I made. If you want to use InDesign, please follow along here. It doesn't really matter to me which one you use. So I'm going to go to File, New, Document from Template. This allows me to get a lot of the measurements out of the way so I can measure. Document template. Now when you do this, you might notice a delay, like what the heck's going on, nothing's happening. It's because it's trying to open up Bridge. Bridge is like a special file viewer in part of the Adobe package. I'm going to move it to the side a little bit and I'll show you why in a bit. So I see a bunch of folders of different kinds of templates. I'm going to open up the one called Brochures, and I see a number of different brochures. The very first one is the one that we want because it's a 3-panel brochure, 8.5 by 11 paper. So take this. Now don't double click on it or right click or anything like that. Just take it and drag it into InDesign. That's why I have it to the side like this. If you're on a Mac, you can't, there's probably not an empty gray area. You can just take it and drag it down to your dock on the InDesign icon. Take it, go into there, and once this opens up, you can focus on InDesign now. The first things I want you to do is you can look through here and see, okay, that's what page 1 looks like, page 2 looks like. Look at this is now what you're going to turn in. This is not the design work that you made, so why don't you just select all this and delete it. Go to page 2, select all this and delete it. Now for some reason, I'm not sure exactly why, these background colors don't go away. So here's how we're going to fix that. Minimize my pages. I'm going to open my layers. If you don't have your layers, go to Window, Layers, and it'll open up like this. I turn off artwork and I turn off text. I see that things are in the guides layer. I'm going to make a new layer, and I'm going to call it My Guides, like that. Now that I've got that, I'm going to take the ruler and drag it here so it lines up with that guide right there. And a ruler right here that lines up with that one. Those are the only guides I really need. And then I'm going to go to the next page, page 2, and back to my layers, and do the same thing. Go there, and go there. Now if you don't see your rulers for some reason, you're not able to make these guides, make sure you have View, and then where mine says Hide Rulers, yours would say Show Rulers. So you can see your rulers and make guides. Now that you've done that, you should be able to go like this. So I'm going to turn off the original guides layer, take it and drag it to the garbage, and just hit OK. And now you have a My Guides layer. Now you can leave these text and artwork layers if you want, otherwise you can just select both of them and merge layers right here. And I just call this, if I were you, I'd just call it My Artwork, like that. And you can lock the layers guide, that way that holds put. You don't have to worry about those going away. Alright, I know it's a little bit intricate of a process, but that's just because those background colors weren't deleted, so we make our own guides and then we delete that whole other layer. And now you can make a design. Now, if you're laying this out, if I were you, I'd make little notes. This would be my outside panels. Select this so it's easier to see. These are my outside panels. Okay. So I'm going to copy this. Go to page 2 here. Edit, paste in place. And these are my inside panels. Alright. Now if you want to do even more, what I would do, now I'll go here. Yeah, this is just little notes here, so they're off the page and no one will see them. Inside flap. So an Alt-Shift drag there, Option-Shift drag. It's the back of your brochure. This is the front of your brochure. Take all these, copy them, go to page 2, edit, paste in place. And this is inside left. This is inside middle. This is inside right. So these are just notes to yourself. Now you have your document set up just the way that you want it, and you can put, be mindful of what's in the front and back and the inside. You don't have to just go boom, boom, boom. You can have stuff go across. I wouldn't have text go across. You can have images go across and headlines, things like that. That's how you set it up. Goodbye.